Well, good morning there. Hi, how you doing? Where you been at? My name is Angela Fagg. See it up in the corner there with Messengers of Truth. Today is August 4th. 9 days until my birthday. Just thought we'd all get on the same page here. It is approximately morning time. I don't know what time it is yet. Yep, I botched that one. I'm gonna let you look at the clock, the sunset real quick. I'm gonna get my phone. Sorry about that. Isn't that neat how orange it is? Oh, well. 7:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, August 4th, Tuesday. All right, now we got that out of the way, since I'm not very good at it. Well, it's been hell of a time since last week, eh? Well, now there's talk that Israel just wants to take over all of the shipping lanes, which they're going to do it with China. I told you already, it's China and Israel are going to work together, and then they're going to try to take over America. They've already started to succeed. Our government officials have allowed Confucius Institutes all over America. Why do you think these kids think their country's bad? But if you take them to China, let them see how they live in China. Let them see how they lock you in your house and they don't let you travel. No, they're already on the credit, what's that called? Socialing credit score or whatever. Anyways, I lost the words to it. But they're already on that. And people are like, but their technology, fuck their technology. Is their technology going to feed you? No, actually it's not. It's destroying the world. It's destroying the whole entire world. Their technology. Still can't find a self-cleaning oven. That bitch ain't wiping itself down on its own. Wish we had some engineers that wanted to make shit actually easier for us. I know. You think, and most people think, that the internet and AI, it's all just helping us. That's why now they can hack into all of our electric, our water everything. But it used to not all be on computers. So why don't they just go back and make it what it used to be on instead of having people hack it? I'd just be too smart during a wartime, right? Because we're in war right now. We've been in war. Probably my whole life. But they just keep trying to tell us that we're not. Other people in other countries gets more than you do. Even though you're the one who pays for it. You know, because you're a slave. See, they wanted to tell all the black people to be mad about something that happened out of their control well over 100 years ago. And none of us here, matter of fact, all the people that even own slaves or whatever, they're fucking dead. But they don't want to talk about the actual little black kids getting stuck in burlap sacks over in Africa. And that they're selling those kids as slaves. But you want to talk about America being bad because we are the slaves. It doesn't matter what color your skin is. Doesn't matter what your religion is. We are the slaves. You don't get to choose whether or not you pay taxes, do you? It comes automatically out of your check. You have no choice. And when all your choices are taken away from you, that means you're a slave. And right now, we ain't got no choices. And what I mean is not, oh, well, I'm going to drink a Dr. Pepper today over a Pepsi. I'm not meaning those kind of choices. I'm meaning serious life choices. You know that in Israel, they forced everybody to get that vaccine. There was people that were actually combusting, okay? Catching on fire. Maybe it's time, I don't know how to look those videos up or find them, but maybe it's time for, you know, bigger companies that do this stuff to start showing those pictures because everybody's wanting to see it now. because it's so hot off the press about Fauci and everything. Those videos should be being shown, you know, of what was happening to people all over the world, and it got caught on video about they look like kids, but you can't really tell with Asian people, which is true. And I'm not being racist. They just stay young looking for a lot longer time than anybody else does. So they look like kids to me, even though they probably weren't kids. And they would be in these computer, you know, those places where you can go use it. I don't know what they're fucking called. I use a computer at my house. And a couple of the kids, they just fell out, dude. They were looking up in the sky like they could see something. You know, the COVID demon. I haven't talked about that in a long time because it's a demon. And they would be looking up, and then they just fall out. Die. Nobody wants that. I didn't sign up for it. I didn't ask anybody to, maybe I should go this way. See Jimmy in there cooking dinner. He doesn't like being on the camera. I didn't sign up for any of it. I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for people to shed on me and make me start my period. I didn't ask for that. Oh, you're still getting shedded on. There's people that are still getting these vaccines because of our news, but nobody wants to call out the local newses. Maybe it's time for everybody to start calling out their local newses. Every time they see them son of a bitches out, call them pieces of shit what they fucking are. And you know what else you can call them? Call them rapists. That's what they are. They're fucking rapists. They raped every last one of us. I don't give a damn who you are or what part of the country or what part of the world you're in. But the fact of the matter is they got all of us. And you wonder why the measles, see, they always want to say, well, this measles outbreak is because people are refusing to get vaccines. But did you ever contemplate that the fact of the almost 50 million people that were brought in here, none of them are vaccinated? They don't do what we do. Okay? They're not even clean like we are. They shit outside, some of these people. And you're like, Angela, how do you know this? Because there was human shit on my beach. Human fucking shit on the motherfucking beach. Human shit. Somebody decided out of all those nice hotels, instead of going up into their room, to shit on the fucking beach. There's more trash on the beach now too. All I can talk about is my area. And what I see down there is it's fucking disgusting. People come to different areas to vacation and they act like fucking slobs. Ask any of the other people that live here, that are born here and live here, and ask them really how they feel about shit. If you have a friend that lives here and has been here his whole life, ask them. Ask them how it is. They just trash the place. It's ridiculous, and I don't like it. So I have to read this. I had a dream the other day. I have dreams all the time, but this one really stuck out to me. I'm going to have to go get my glasses. You're just going to have to hold on a second. I got to go get my glasses. I thought I was going to be able to see it, but I'm not. I'll talk to you on the way of going to get my glasses. I'm not going to wear my broken ones. I'm just going to wear my other. I have 2 pairs of glasses. I have to go far for it because I read a lot, and I'm reading a new book, which I'm going to grab that too so we can talk about it. You know, I like getting all sides of the story. I don't like just getting partial information, you know, and I think a lot of people are like that and feel that way, which they should. None of us should just be able to get partial information. And I'm trying my best not to just be a judgmental cunt. Oh, look at that. Fogged up. That's how hot it is outside compared to what it is in my house. My house is 70 degrees at night when we sleep. I let it get colder than that too. Because when you're in the heat all day and you're like, man, it's hot. I got to shut my door. Both my dogs came out. And then when you go to sleep, you just want it to be nice and cold so you can cuddle up in your blankets, even if it's not thick blankets, because you still put the thick blankets away for summertime. Nope, you can see now. Probably going to fog up again because I'm hot. So, all right. I had a dream, and I was looking up because the number 141 came up, and it just kept playing in my head for days. So I looked up what page 141 in the Bible was, and that was not it. It had an interesting thing in it, but so I went to Psalms 141, and guess what it was? It was the prayer for preservation from evil. Okay? So we're going to read it because that's what I'm supposed to look at that fog in there. You see that fog in there? That's how hot I am. All right. Take a deep breath. I call upon you, O God. Come quickly to me. Give ear to my voice when I call you. Let my prayer be counted as incense before you. Incense before you, and the lifting up of my hands as an evening sacrifice. Set a guard over my mouth, O Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips. Do not turn my heart to any evil, to busy myself with wicked deeds, in company with those who work iniquities. Do not let me eat of their delicacies. Let the righteous strike me, let the faithful correct me. Never let the oil of the wicked anoint my head. For my prayer is continually against their wicked deeds, when they are given over to those who shall condemn them. Then they shall learn that my words were pleasant, like a rock that one breaks apart and shatters on the land. So shall their bones be strewn at the mouth of Shiloh. It's really humid out here today. But my eyes are turned towards you, O God, my God. In you I seek refuge. Do not leave me defenseless. Keep me from the trap that they had laid for me, and from the snares of the evildoers. Let the wicked fall into their own nest, while I alone escape. It's time that we all start praying against all these evildoers, because there's some of them that we think aren't evil that are real fucking evil. And then there's some that were evil that aren't going to be evil anymore. So, I've been reading... I'll turn the camera around so you can see it better. Come on, turn around, camera. 9 years among the Indians. So I've been reading this story because... Michael Yon brought it up, and I figured, let's get another side, another view. You can't see me, hold on. Excuse me. Let's get another view, because we always read one book that says one side of history. Let's read all the different books, because we're being lied to about a lot of things. A lot of things. And it just ain't right. It's not. So I was reading at the beginning of this book. They kidnapped this boy. He's not a boy, he's dead now. It's over 100 years ago. Now this is interesting. It says it at the beginning. To the young people of my country, that they may know how their parents and grandparents lived, and the ups and downs they and the Indians had together. This book is respectfully dedicated by the author. So he just wanted to let them know of the things that he went through. And I'm not done reading it, but I'll tell you, when they kidnapped him, they stripped him of all of his clothes. And then for days, he ran naked. And the boy was only like 9? Or he was 11. Sorry, he was 11. And they whipped him. And then after they went and robbed his house, like a year or so later or whatever, however much time it was. They went back and robbed his house and took more of his family's horses and stuff. And then when they came back, they told him that, all your family's dead. And because the chief and his dude got hurt out there. They beat the boy senselessly because it was his family that hurt their chief. So he got beat for it. You know, they want to act like people want to. We don't actually know what happened in real history. We can read other people's stories because this is the way they've kept it so they can manipulate us. And the reason why all the books are disappearing is because of that reason. So if you have old books, you need to hide them, hold them. Don't, you got to keep them. Don't let them come and take them, because what they're also doing is they're going around and they're buying all the old history books, all the old books. Because even authors from back in the day, they would write in their books about some of the history that was going on. So the story would seem more, what's that word? Shit. More realistic. So they're going around and they're taking all of them. They will take all of them and they will change them around and make it to look like they're the heroes. But I'm here to tell you that, nope, take them. Take them all you want. Take everything that you want. Do whatever you want, because in the end, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it so much that you won't even know about nothing. So anyways, Israel and China, I'm telling you this right now. And don't trust Elon Musk. Don't trust him. Why would you want to trust somebody who's already told you that it's like releasing the demons? And why would you want to listen to somebody that doesn't even believe in anything that you believe in? It's like with Roseanne Barr. Ask her. Ask her what she thinks of Jesus. Ask her. It blows my fucking mind. You know why it blows my mind? Because people don't want to believe people that are being actual genuine and that aren't getting paid by Israel, that aren't getting paid by all these other people. I mean, look at Laura Loomer, flopping around like a fish out of water. Fuck that bitch. She made her choice. She made her bed. I don't even know why people listen to her. Because if she is Jewish, she doesn't believe in Jesus anyways. Why would you want to watch somebody like that? You see, a lot of people don't believe in a lot of things. And they've lied about so much. And they've taken so much stuff out of the Bible that you don't even know. You don't. Most people don't even pick it up. Most people won't even read extra history or anything else. But that's on you. You can't make it on the rest of us. And there is no more, it's time, dude. It's time for everybody to man up and go, get out of that! Bob? Sorry. I gotta keep my eye on him. Pain in my butt. Loves the shit out of him. He loves to cuddle. Loves to cuddle. Matter of fact, you can't even touch Rip with Bob out there, but now he's sitting there. Okay, he's behaving. Bob wants all the attention. Rip is not allowed to get any. So I give it to him anyways. You know, there's a lot going on in the world. And there's always going to be a lot. But this isn't nothing. We're just starting. This is nothing. Nothing whatsoever. And, people don't... Sorry, I'm sweating. A lot of people don't want to see it. But it's coming. And there's nothing you can do to stop it now. Nothing. Even good old bitch boy BB told you... he even told you what he was going to do. He's told it over and over again. And then he made a comment. He says, well, New York City, we're supposed to be there in unity. But the Muslims are trying to take over. And that's mostly a Jewish area. So where do you think it'll be at? You think it'll be in New York City? Because the cops there don't get to to accidents or anything as fast as they probably should because they're told not to. So I think it'll be New York City. I'm thinking it's New York. And if it's New York City and it's in the Bronx, I have family there. I may not talk to them, but they were very kind to me, and they're Jewish. They're Orthodox Jews at that. So they, it doesn't matter. They were very nice to me. And it was way before Donald Trump ever got into office or anybody was talking about all this bullshit. Because nobody's realizing it. It started with Obama, but it really hit hard with Trump. Censorship kicked in, more riots, and riots, bro. Shit was getting burnt to the fucking ground. And we're all supposed to just say, oh, it was the Democrats. It was these people. So they must love him a lot right now because it ain't happening again, right? Hawk must be coming through. All the birds always fly away when that happens. But anyways, no one wants to really realize that it's Trump. And there's some people, don't you think about it, there's some people that actually are realizing right now that they got bamboozled. You got talked into supporting somebody. These people came to you and told you how good he was going to be and how he was going to do X, Y, and Z, and they became your best friend, right? They were all up in your shit, all up like, hey, we're besties. Oh, I know what's going on. I got the inside kick, and they were giving you the bullshit. Why do you think they wanted you to get on with that Q stuff? They wanted you to so you would be like them. You better renounce it. And what I mean is not publicly. You need to talk to God about it because they're coming for you. They're coming for your soul. If you think they ain't coming for your soul and that's what the purpose of most of this is, you're absolutely insane. All the nanobots, everything is for your soul. They want your whole entire soul, and they want to try to capture your spirit at the same time. But hey, we don't live in a spiritual world. We don't live there. God didn't make this place. God didn't make us. God didn't make our biofield or our energy field. He didn't make that neither. He didn't make our liver or our kidneys. He didn't do any of that neither. It was just somebody else, and none of this has to do with God at all. It's all science. But then the same people shoot out their fucking mouth. Well, you should read Matt 633 or Matt or whatever, okay? And the simple fact of the matter is everything has to do with our God, our creator, the creator of the whole entire universe. And then that's the other thing. Like everybody says, everybody says, what was it? I lost it because I got something else I wanted to share. And I wanted to do it on here because I already did it last night. Because I had found some information out years ago, but I had forgot about it. So I wanted to do it again. What's the highest level in Satanism? Now I want you to look at this. I don't know how good you'll be able to see it when it's small like that. Does that say MAGA? That doesn't say MAGA. Oh. Today it changed a little bit. Last night it was MAGA was for the woman and MAGUS was for the man. And it says the highest formal rank in the Church of Satan is the 5th degree, holding the title of MAGA or MAGUS. Satanism is not a single group with one leader. Different satanic organizations have their own rules and levels. It's the point of being. My point here is the simple fact is that it's MAGA. The 5th degree is MAGA. Oh, make America great again? No. I think we're at something real sick here. And they deceived everybody. And you keep thinking this man that's banking it right now. He's banking it. Oh, but I give away my my salary to these organizations, NGOs, that the money probably filters right back into him. That's what all of them do. But we don't. No. What? Could he be? No. It's very interesting, I tell you. So I'm going to leave you on that note. Supposed to have some rain today. I wanted to show you how hot it was, so you see why I'm sweating. Turn the camera around again. See that? 90% humidity. At the temperature is already 80 degrees. Well, that just broke. So always remember, one thing that we can do, and we can remember, is that Lindsey Graham is a pedophile. They put his sister in, right? Because no one's allowed to choose. It's only them that are allowed to tell us who's allowed to be in it. Because they have to pick their top Satanists to get in there. Oh, they go to church. They go to church? Oh. So Satanists can't go to church? Satanists can't go into your Christian church? They can. They can do whatever they want. But, hey. Is what it is, right? Is that what everybody always says is what it is? Well, is it going to be, it is what it is when they come for your grandma, your mother, your niece, your nephew, your sister, your cousin? Because they're coming for all the women first. Oh, they're going to kill the men. But they're coming and taking your women because they want to torture you. And half of them will watch their loved ones be tortured. Don't you see what's gone on over in Africa? And then you say, well, why isn't God helping us? What have you done? What have you done? What school board meeting did you go to? What city council meeting have you gone to? What have you done? Have you even got off your ass and voted? Or are you just collecting that welfare? Oh, there's some out there that are just collecting the welfare. But, anyways, a lot of us have to remember that we're important. We're very important. All of us are. And man doesn't get to choose what God does. And that's where they need to, dogs running through. It's the run through. Oh, yeah, he's filthy. The grass is a little wet. I'll let you see him. If we can get him to stay still. Wait. Out there. Hey, get off of that! See him out there? He's chewing on the bottle that I fill up every day. Anyways, all crooked and shit. Anyways, so you just got to remember that you are loved. You're important. And you can always change. They tell you that you can't change. You can't, you're never going to be nothing. Hey, you know what you do? Tell them to go fuck themselves. That's what you tell them to do. But you are going to be something one day. You are important. All right? And until later, have a wonderful day and find something out there that is beautiful, appeasing. Okay?